Hey guys, it's Micaela. Hi!
I'm not Micaela.
I'm not
Rachel.
Don't be fooled by the red hair. She's an imposter. Don't shoot me. She's the copy. And then the guy's like...
every show, ever.
Yeah, copyright every clone show ever. For the past few days, Rachel has been staying here with me in Fukuoka City. And we've been kind of keeping it a secret until now.
It's my first time ever coming to Fukuoka.
Yeah.
Ever. I've been hearing about it so much. Everyone I've ever talked to who has been to Fukuoka, I've asked them about it and they're like, oh, Fukuoka's great. And Jun and I are trying to figure out where we want to move because we have no idea. Like with YouTube and stuff, we could really move anywhere in Japan we want. It's just a really difficult decision. So since I've been hearing so much, I decided to come down here and scout out Fukuoka to see if I should bring the Jun.
So Rachel has been here for a few days already now. The first day you came and we went and got pancakes.
Oh my god, that was the first thing we did. It was breakfast.
I've already had breakfast at 6 a.m., but it's time for second breakfast.
Second breakfast.
At 11. Breakfast time.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I took Rachel to Bibliotheque in Vioro. It's in the basement first floor of Vioro and it is my favorite place to grab pancakes. They have like these nice fluffy buttermilk pancakes. They're very thick and they serve berry sauce, whipped cream, cream cheese, and ice cream, I think. Rachel went for the eggs Benedict pancakes and she had her egg fried because she doesn't like runny eggs. And I got my ultimate favorite, which is the berry cream cheese. A lot of pancakes are hit and miss in Japan because they can feel like spongy or dry, but these ones are just, they're thick, they're moist, they're tasty, and I like the way that they're decorated. And I really like the atmosphere of the place. And then we went shopping in Tenjin. Yes. Rachel told me that she really liked recycle shops, so we headed to Daimyo to check out some of the recycle shops in that area.
I like it. I like the navy blue. I think that would look so cute.
In Daimyo, there are a lot of select shops, a lot of boutique shops. Some of the recycle shops are a little more expensive than others. But there was one shop that you really liked.
Yeah, that one wasn't even a recycle store, right? No, it was just a normal one.
It was a select shop.
I liked the style of the clothes they had there. It was all quite unique and it was like cute but still kind of like
Elegant,
like
trendy.
mature-ish. You know, so
that was a really cool store. And I didn't find the prices there to be too expensive either.
No.
Aside from shopping, we also went to some of my other favorite spots in Fukuoka City.
Oh, it's so big. I love it.
Yeah, it's really pretty, hey?
We went to Canal City and we checked out a little bit of the fountain show. We checked out some shops there. And then we went to Bodhi Park, which is one of my favorite parks in the city. But by then it was getting kind of dark.
Yeah, that was like around dinner time. Both of those places were really beautiful. I'm a super huge nature person. I swear, it looked like there was a marathon, but just so many people in the city go there to exercise that there would be dozens of people jogging past you like every 30 seconds. It was a big park, so you really get the feel of being like back in nature.
I love it there too, so I'm glad you liked it. The next day, unfortunately, it was really rainy, so we didn't really do much. We hung around Hakata Station and Tokyo Hands, and then we went to the VR arcade, which was kind of interesting. So the first thing we're gonna do is try Mario Kart.
They're really nice. They said they'll like hold the camera for us and film.
Yeah, so we can like see our reactions.
Yeah,
we did Mario Kart,
Yeah.
and it was intense. It was so funny. You can't really tell looking at the clips because we just look like a couple of dorks. We look like a couple of dorks with goggles, but they had these hand sensors that they put on our arms. So when we're driving and stuff, we can see our hands, or like if we're waving to each other in the virtual world, we can see our hands. And then you use your hands to grab items in the game and then throw them. So it looks really, really funny, like to people who are watching from the outside. But in the game, it was intense.
It feels really realistic. One of the items was a hammer too. So you grab the hammer and you get a couple uses and you're trying to steer, but then while you're steering, you're hitting people with a hammer. But then I'm sure people watching you are just watching you go like, it looks really dumb.
Yeah.
It was, oh man, it was so much fun. Did you hit people with a hammer?
I didn't. I was trying at the end, but then like...
It was so... You knocked me out, so you finished in third.
Yeah, I threw a turtle at you at the end.
Such a jerk.
Sorry.
Yesterday Tatsu had some free time, so we hopped in the car and we headed out to Saga Prefecture to check out the flowers blooming at Mifuneyama Rakuen, which is a very famous
Flower Mountain.
Flower Mountain. It's Flower Mountain. Rachel is here to visit us, and this is somewhere that Tatsu really wanted to take her. So Tatsu's been planning this whole trip. Thank you. It's so pretty though.
It's really nice.
It's nice to get out into the mountains after spending 2 days in the city. But we didn't shoot so much there as much as we did like a photo shoot.
Yeah, we were having too much fun taking a lot of pictures. So the cameras kind of we started out filming and then by the end we were just like, let's take pictures here!
Let's jump in the vines!
So we're shooting Rachel in the flowers. She's being a very gracious model. Nah, she's doing a great job. And Tatsu's getting some really great photos too.
Not true.
Well, except for that one. Oh my god. She's like consuming them. She's like a flower dinosaur.
Why a flower dinosaur?
One thing that I think is really interesting this time is that having Rachel here, I didn't take her to a lot of Japanese food restaurants, but one of the interesting things about Fukuoka City that I think makes it so easy to live in as a foreigner is the variety of foreign food available here.
何作ってるんですか?
チョリソとトルティーヤです。
すごい。I love this.
Oh yay! The real menu.
That's something, when you move somewhere else, you're eventually gonna miss some of your home food. And it might even be weird food that you never even ate much at home, but you're gonna get cravings. And so eventually you want something from home. And that's why I really wanted to try out like the foreign foods here, because if we do move here, I wanna make sure that I have food that I can get that I like really love when I'm, you know, in that super intense crave for Thai food or Mexican food or like an American burger. I specifically wanted to explore all of those foods that I'm definitely gonna want at some point. So.
Yeah. So that brings us back to today. Today is actually the nicest day out of the 4 days that she's been here. It's finally sunny day. Yeah.
Now I'm super intrigued by how beautiful the city is in the sunlight with all the trees and everything. Yeah. And now I'm hooked and I'm like, I have to come back and explore more of this in good weather.
Yeah.
So maybe it's perfect that it ended up this way because it's forcing me to come back because I need to see more now.
So now we're heading out to Itoshima, which is one of the most popular areas in Fukuoka Prefecture. It is one of my favorite places to spend the warmer days because it's all oceanside. There's tons of really cool cafes, and when the weather's great, you can just go down to the beach, you can go swimming, there's water sports, there's music festivals, there's all these really cool things happening out in Itoshima that I think Rachel will absolutely love.
I'm so excited to see this place.
I want to come back and swing with you. We're living our best life in Itoshima today.
Swinging on the trampoline in front of the ocean.
It's actually like the best spot to swing. If you're gonna swing anywhere,
It's a really good swing. It's a little crooked though.
but you're supposed to do it this way, so you, like it drops off. So if you do it facing the ocean, like you feel like you're going really high.
Oh dang.
You should try it. Go try it.
What if we disappear?
Should we go hide? She noticed we're gone. She doesn't even notice we're gone. Okay, she doesn't care. We tried to hide from Rachel and she like turned around and noticed we were gone. She didn't even care. Damn it!
I think this is my favorite part of the trip.
It's a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, it's way better facing that way, you know, the way you're supposed to.
Yeah, when you're facing the ocean, it's really nice. It feels like you're going so high. So we're at Current, which is one of the most popular restaurants here in Itoshima City on the coast. And it is a beautiful day. We've got a beautiful seaside view, and we've just ordered lunch, and I'm really excited to like see what comes out because the menu changes depending on the season, depending on what ingredients are available. So you never really know actually what you're gonna get until you get it, but it's always good.
Right now our Fukuoka Amao strawberries are in season, so it's kind of not so surprising that they'd include a strawberry with the ham. I just love when foods are presented with tons of bright colors. Tatsu got pasta, Rachel got pork with mustard. They put this cute little like flower on top. And I got the Itoshima pork with the balsamic soy sauce. I'm not gonna be able to eat all this. Tatsu wants some of it, so I'm going to be sharing this with Tatsu. It's pretty much tradition, like an unsaid tradition, that if you come here, you have to take an Instagram photo in front of these angel wings. Just because it's something everyone does.
Are we getting food?
Yeah, let's go to Al Pacino. Heaven is a banana waffle. So we're gonna eat this and then we're gonna head back. We're gonna send her to the airport. We're gonna ship her away and be done with her. But I'm gonna miss her a lot.
I'm going away. That's not true. She's like, thank God.
No, I am. Cheers, dessert cheers.
Yeah.
All right.
Banana waffle.